So friends, up in New York, in the civil suit that New York Attorney General Leticia James brought against Donald Trump and his adult children, Trump just lost in court again. I mean, it really does feel like Trump has got to be setting some kind of a record for losing at this point. Let's talk about it, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, I'm sure you've already heard about Donald Trump's huge loss, historic loss. He lost a great big chunk of the civil fraud suit brought against him and his adult children by New York Attorney General Leticia James. But there is still another chunk of that case, some additional counts that are scheduled to begin trial this coming Monday. For example, Attorney General James is seeking at a minimum $250 million from Trump and company for their, long-term, chronic, persistent, fraudulent business practices, and that issue still has to be decided. So of course, what does Donald Trump do? Well, he brings suit. He sues the judge, trying to put a stop to the trial, trying to delay the trial. That, as I say, is scheduled to begin on Monday. And guess what? Donald Trump just lost again. So very much losing. I mean, Donald Trump really is proving himself to be the biggest loser. So let's do a quick recap of just how much Donald Trump has lost in recent days. First of all, in the civil suit, headline, New York judge rules Trump committed fraud and lied about his net worth for years. And that article begins, a New York judge ruled in the state attorney general's $250 million lawsuit against Donald Trump and his company Tuesday that the former president committed repeated acts of fraud for years. According to the ruling, Trump lied to banks and insurers by both overvaluing and undervaluing his assets when it was to his benefit, while exaggerating his net worth to the tune of billions of dollars. In his 35-page ruling, Judge Arthur Engoron said Trump continually lied on his financial statements and was able to get favorable loan terms and lower insurance premiums as a result. Trump's legal arguments defending the statements are based in a fantasy world, not the real world, Judge Engoron wrote. And just some of what Judge Arthur Engoron ruled in finding in favor of Attorney General James and the people of New York and against Donald Trump? Well, the judge imposed money sanctions against a whole bunch of Donald Trump's lawyers. The judge canceled Trump's business certificates such that he can no longer do business in New York, and the judge ordered the dissolution of Donald Trump's LLCs. He is dissolving Donald Trump's companies. So Trump and his lawyers think they have another trick up their sleeve. They're going to sue Judge Engoron. They're going to put a stop to this pending litigation. They're going to delay the trial, which is set to begin on the remaining issues this coming Monday. Well, that one didn't work out so well for Trump either. Headline, Appeals Court rejects Trump's effort to delay trial in fraud case. And that article begins, Donald J. Trump's civil fraud trial over accusations that he inflated the value of his properties by billions of dollars could begin as soon as Monday after a New York appeals court rejected the former president's attempt to delay it. The appeals court, in a terse 2-page order Thursday, effectively turned aside, for now, a lawsuit Mr. Trump filed against the trial judge, Arthur Engoron. The lawsuit had sought to delay the trial and ultimately throw out many of the accusations against the former president. Oh, and in the trial that will proceed on Monday, guess who some of the witnesses are that Attorney General Tish James and her team intend to call at trial? New York Attorney General Leticia James said she plans to call Trump and 3 of his adult children as witnesses in the case. Well, that'll be fun. I'm sure that Trump and Don Jr., Eric, and Ivanka will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Those people wouldn't know justice if they tripped over it. And justice matters. So much losing, so very much losing by Donald Trump. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.